As well, now we are moving on to United Nations Security Council, that is UNSC. Now, this is the only organ out of all the various like 6 organs and the various sub-organs and sub-offices, everything, to have executive powers, which means that it can actually take action. Then how does it affect India? Okay, now interesting question here. Basically, Russia has been supporting India in every way. Like even on the Kashmir conflict, Russia supported India, while the whole West did not support India. Ukraine does not support India in any way. Yet Ukraine always asks for help. Like, "Hame help kar do." We are like the victims and all that. But actually, Ukraine is not the victim, and even Russia is not the victim. Both are not victims. Okay, we have to play it very safely. Basically, that is the reason. When there was voting and everything, we abstained. We did not vote. And abstention is almost like supporting Russia at this point of view, because we are not going against Russia, nor are we going with the Ukrainian people. Ukrainian people we are not going with because we don't have that good relations. And Russia, we have very good relations. So we can't go against Russia. If we go against Russia, we'll lose a lot. Even like our military deals, everything, we lose a lot.
It's just like an assumption. If any treaty takes place between Ukraine and Russia, what it could be? So can you please answer?
Okay, so it won't be a treaty. It will just be like a solution. It's like they don't sign a treaty for ending a war. Okay, so it will just be like, it's first of all there's a ceasefire, then you go to diplomatic talks, and then obviously there's a whole document prepared about how we'll proceed. But that is not a treaty. A treaty is something else. This is just kind of like ending the war. That is not a treaty.
From the last glance I've had on the NATO map, so it's like Norway and Latvia are both bordering countries that are parts of NATO. So has Russia never faced any trouble from this? Like, since Ukraine is trying to join the NATO, Russia faces a threat from it. But even these other countries are bordering Russia, and they also have a chance of getting the nuclear weapons. Is this was it a threat?
I understand. So what USA did initially was that it started lobbying from above, like from this side. Okay, like very small countries like Latvia, you mentioned, right? Very small countries. They took this side and then they focused on Ukraine. Now, why Russia was agitated then also? You will see, if you Google, you'll find that there were many statements that Russia was not happy with this thing also happening, because it was quite close to Russia's border. Now, the problem over here, Ukraine shares a much more longer border with Russia. That is why Russia is agitated. And it has a border which is completely like land-to-land border. There's no water bodies in between. So if you put weapons there, then it becomes very dangerous. Also, Latvia and all that thing, that is also agitating Russia, but it focuses on Ukraine for now, because Ukraine shares the largest border from all this. That's
any region where you belong. Like if my school is in Delhi, I will choose the North India region. The student who are from Sister Nivedita, they can choose the South India region. So there are different dates and different regions. According to your school, you can choose that region. Let's suppose I'm choosing the North India region. You just have to simply click on the register now option. Then you have to start registering. A page will open in front of you like this. I hope everyone are able to see. This is the North India region page that will open in front of you. Here, first of all, you have to just click on the preferred committee, and here you will find the committees which are in our MUN. So if let's suppose I'm choosing UNICEF. So if I click on UNICEF, the preferred agenda will automatically comes, and you have to just click on that. You don't have to do anything, just click on that. And the preferred role you have to choose is of a delegate. And suppose if you're choosing international press, if you want to join the MUN as a journalist or as a caricaturist, so instead of UNICEF, if I'm choosing international press, the preferred agenda will be for reporters and caricaturists, and the role will be either you can choose the caricaturist one or the reporter. Suppose I'm choosing the reporter. So I think I'm clear right now. If you're choosing the international press, your preferred role will be either the caricaturist or a reporter. But if you are choosing other committees like UNICEF, UNGA, UNHRC, you just have to be the preferred role has to be the delegate. Are I clear? Am I clear, students? You can unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think I'm clear. Just note it down that the preferred committee that you're choosing and the preferred country that you're selecting is not your final allotment. The final allotment we will share after your registration process is complete. We will share a separate mail for that, which contains your final agenda, final committee, and your final country. So note it down that this is only the preferred, that you're preferring this, but the final allotment will be sent to your mail separately. After that, you will have to choose the country, whatever country you want to choose. Like if I'm choosing the Afghanistan one, then you have to just share the MUN experience that you have. Like if I'm having 0 to 5, you just have to mention that you have 0 to 5 experience. Then in this session, you can keep it blank, nothing to do here. If you're existing member, then you will have to continue, and if you are not, you have to click on the new member session, and then you have to fill all the details like name, school name, class, session, the gender, the state, city, your guardian's name, mobile number, and mail ID. Please don't forget to upload your professional photo, because it is very important. You have to upload a professional photo here, and then just you have to submit. After submitting, the pay option will be there. After you complete the whole procedure, you will get a final allotment letter from our side within 1 or 2 days. We'll try our best to share as fast as possible, so that you will get your final allotments, like your final country, your final committee, and your final agenda. I'm once again repeating that whatever you feel here is your preferred committees, like what your preferences is. But if any else delegate have already taken that state or already have taken that country, so that will not be given to you. So that's why I'm requesting you guys to please register as fast as possible, so that you will get your preferred country and your preferred committee as well. And I'm sharing the link again on the chat box, so that you can register as fast as possible.